Hello everybody, my name is Michelle, and right now I would like to tell you about Marco Polo. So Marco Polo was born in 1254 in Italy, and his father's called Niccolo Polo and his brother called Maffeo. So they was a wealthy trader, so they usually travel all over the world to trade his goods. And even though Marco grew without without his father, but he grew up with intelligent and curious. And then right now I want to tell you about the journey. So in 1971, Niccolo decided to return to China and asked his son, which is Marco, to go with him. And then the journey is long and full of challenges, of course. And then they first sail across the Mediterranean to Palestine, and then they go to Persia. But after that, the sea road turned out to be unsafe, so they choose to travel by the land through Persia, Afghanistan, and Central Asia. And then they also rode the camels across the Persian desert like Gobi, and then they also I forgot to say. And climbed the cold Pamir mountain. Along the way, Marco observed many unusual things like petroleum is being used for healings and the fire burning poorly at high altitudes. And he also learned about the new languages and met a lot of people from another culture and another religion. And after 2 years of travel, the Polos arrived at Kublai Khan's summer palace in Shantou. And he was impressed by Marco's intelligence and stories. And the Polos lived in China for 16 years. And at that time, Marco learned about coal and then gunpowder and then paper money, and he know that Chinese prefer needle instead bread. And Kublai Khan was kind of respectful to Marco. And in 1251 or 1252, they left China by the sea, and then they traveled through India and then Malaysia and sailed on the Spice Road. And then they returned to Venice in 1255. And then they married, and Marco is married, and then he had 3 daughters. And then even though before he died, he said that I haven't told half of what I said. I think that's all. Thank you.
Okay, one thing I want to ask. In your mind, what do you think about Marco Polo himself as a person?
Huh?
What do you think about Marco Polo himself as a person?
Oh, well, I think Marco Polo is an intelligent man and a curious man, because from the passage also we know that he has learned about many things like the languages and then culture and religion, and they also find like coal and then paper money, powder gun, and well, Chinese river needle instead bread. I think that's all.